Jaina wanted peace with the Horde. She, while working together with them during, Swollen Voidwalker. I'm sure someone's getting aroused. Ah, yeah, fuck. While working with the Horde to stop the invasion of the, stop the Burning Legion, she starts seeing them as not the barbarous monsters she once taught them to be. And, wanted peace with them. Her father didn't think the same, and so sought to kill them. Fizzle's body bobs lifelessly. His orb is clenched tightly in his right hand. Attempt to remove the orb. You grab the orb, but Fizzle's hand clutches it even tighter. The orb goes slightly. Give up, this is too scary. We've got 2 axes. We'll be fine. Attempt to remove Fizzle's hand then. The goblin's hand still clutches tightly to the orb. That kind of does imply that you're still alive to one degree or another. Also, I never got to do this quest in the past, so I have no idea what it was used to be like. So anyway, let's go finish off with these Thunder Lizards. We need 4 more. And I will be doing Warcraft 3 at some stage. I want to do, actually I shouldn't be too close to the end. I'll get hit by that AoE then. You can't. I will be doing Warcraft 3 at some stage. I kind of want to do Warcraft 1, and there's the grunts, the laborers, just kind of slightly very strangely moving the lizard up, very strangely. But anyway, I'll be doing it at some stage. I just want to do Warcraft 1, 2, then move on to 3 and Frozen Throne. I don't want to just go straight into it. I feel it would be proper. But saying that, it's Warcraft 1 and 2 aren't currently on PC. Or actually, I think they might be. But they currently aren't on the Blizzard store. And saying currently may imply that it may change in the future. I sincerely doubt that. So what I'm going to have to do, as I'm not going to, use an emulator or whatnot, they are on console. In fact, I once had Warcraft 2. I went up to Dublin and found it in a used game store. I remember I couldn't play it down here, so I think I left it up in my nan's. I think my aunt has it. Since we don't talk anymore, I'm going to have to go get it again. And same with Warcraft 1. You can't. Same with Warcraft 1. I'll just go grab it again, and then when I get the ability to record consoles, I'll be doing that. I'll start recording them then. Then again, I'm not really sure if I want to play an RTS on a fucking console. I've tried that before, and I thought that was the weirdest orc. Just the way, I just saw green and weird shimmying, and I was like, what the fuck? No, it's a scorpion. But anyway, what the fuck do you call it? Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I want to play it on a console, even if it's emulated. Well, not emulated. Even if it's I'm going to be recording on my PC or whatnot. Even if I'm doing that kind of thing, I'm not sure if I want to mess with a console game. A console RTS. I've tried a console RTS before, and it just didn't sit right with me. It may be a perfectly valid thing, but it just does not work with me. I prefer keyboard and mouse. Actually, I could do a combination. Play it on PC, but get a disc. I'm sure there's a way of getting the old disc now. And if I run it with service packs or whatnot, I might be able to play it. Oh yes, I didn't actually finish over here. I have to move slightly over this way and get the water, well, the boring elementals. But yeah, if I might be able to get some, basically get it on disc. Hopefully my computer will be able to play it. It's kind of old, so we'll have to wait and see. But basically, if I can do that, I will be getting it a lot sooner. Well, I will be able to record it a lot sooner. So, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully that was coherent. But yes, basically, it is a... basically what I was just saying was, I want to play Warcraft 3, but I have to do Warcraft 1 and 2 first. And I was thinking of doing them on console. I was thinking of playing... one sec. There we go. I was thinking of doing them on console. But I don't want to play console RTS, so I'm going to look into seeing if it's possible for me to get a PC version. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, I can mine these? Nice. And get a small pebble. Yay. But yeah, I think that was coherent. So I have 6 more of these. Alright. They're all pretty damn battered from the get-go, which is helpful. Nice. See that way? Another way into Ogrimmar. Shouldn't have wasted that attack on that guy. He was practically dead. He would have been dead to an auto attack. But yeah, it will probably take me a while before I can get around to Warcraft 1 and all that. But I'll do it eventually. As is, I have plenty of other RTSs on the way. StarCraft 1 and 2... Well, sorry, I've StarCraft 1 done, so that's there if you want to see it. I am working on StarCraft 2. Well, I finished StarCraft 2 last year. It's just fully... it's just been fully released this year. I think they're waiting by the ore for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I guess got a cover from that one. Nice. But yeah, I finished StarCraft 2 last year, so it's been uploaded, been released bit by bit. Once this one, once Legacy of the once Wings of Liberty is done, an episode will be coming out a day. Unless I've gone on some stupid tangent. I know in Heart of the Swarm, I just got really miffed about something. I just kind of went on a bit of a long rant about it. Longer than I intended. I didn't realize I was talking as long as I was. It was just really irritating me. Because it was really fucking stupid. So I basically put up all the episodes with that rant and give you a bonus episode to compensate. Sometimes I give out about things, but the length of time I dedicated to that is, out of the norm. So, don't use that as a don't think that's representative of my normal thing. I was just really miffed about something because it was fucking stupid. It was a weird dating advice book I ended up stumbling upon, and it was just like really hypocritical. Probably even a bit sexist. It was like the problem with the problem with women is men, and arguing that the men talking about the wife, referring to their wife as the wife in the same tone as they would talk about the garage is unevolved and should be stuck in yesteryear. Then he proceeds to complain about people farting in about guys farting in mixed company. You know, gotta protect the delicate women's from, you know, the, stinky farts. It's fucking hypocritical. He also calls people who disagree with him unevolved. To be honest, I'm wondering if it's a satire or a piss take or something, but I was being told that it was sincere. Yes, let us stab the maelstrom. That will help. Fucking idiots. So, wait. Where all those X's are the capital cities of the classic game. That I don't know what that's meant to be. Maybe that's meant to be the Broken Isles? No, it's like between Northrend and them. Or it would be probably more likely to be a bit of Northrend. Down here... That's like a bit of the Lost Isles. That's like Kazan. It's a bit rough though, let's be honest. But yeah, I was just bitching about that because it just really irritated me, but it went on for longer. Maybe there's other stuff to bitch about, but yeah. Moving on, because the whole series wasn't just dedicated to that. Like I said, I've Wings of Liberty coming out. I've Heart of Swarm with a bit of bitching, and I've Legacy of the Void. I also have the Nova campaign missions coming out, as well as Total War Warhammer. And since I've now gotten back to it, and I haven't touched it since like Legion pre-patch because of a quest in it. It was very tedious, so I kind of ended up losing interest. Mount and Blade Warband Viking Conquest Reforged Edition campaign. Christ, just a long name. So yeah, I've gotten back to that, and sometime after that, Ancient Space will come out whenever I can bring myself to get back to it. And that's an RTS that really does not suit me. I just really don't like it. In fact, it was meant to come out right after Total War Warhammer, but that's not going to happen. So anyway, I'm sorry for going off on a tangent about talking about me going off on a tangent. I was just starting getting annoyed again, even acknowledging that guy existed. Just the hypocrisy and general logicness of what he was stating just fucking irritates me. As you can certainly gather, I'd be concerned if you couldn't. And again, I do apologize for a tangent. I just end up fixating. Run into any trouble on the way? I ask for an orb and you bring back half a goblin's arm with you? I like the way you work. Tell you what, if I were to give me a hand, allow me to return the favor. Okay, he likes plays on words. I like this guy. Actually, speaking of this, and this is to make up for the going off on the tangent, look up a guy by the name of the Golden Way. His name is Tom Gould, and so Golden Way. But basically, he does comics, and it's like he's done a parody of Life is Strange. He's done work on parodies of, The Walking Dead, Telltale game. He's done one or two on the Game of Thrones one, because there's a bit of bad writing in it. Basically, someone betrays you, and one or two people will betray you, and it makes no sense for one of them to betray you. So he was pissed take of that. He's done some original work as well, but I remember him mainly for this other stuff because it's really funny. He also done some Last of Us stuff as well, and he calls the Life is Strange stuff Life is Deranged. And he has Max, the main character. She can manipulate time, bring time back, just doing it to kill people. Like some girl standing at the end of the ladder talking to someone. So Max manipulates things so the buckets the guy is holding on the ladder will break and it fall and kill the girl. and it happens, and you just see the puddle of blood spilling out over to Max, and she's just looking into it and thinking, well, I guess I can check that off my bucket list. In another one, she's in a bathtub full of blood and with a ton of corpses, one in it and one by the side, and she's talking about it being a blood bath. This is the work for you. Anyway, this is his work for you. It's glorious, glorious puns. And, well, I'm sure you get the point. It's beautiful. It's utterly, utterly beautiful. And I would recommend you check it out. Seriously, go do it. Go do it now. Golden Way. Gouldenway. 2 words. I believe that's how you spell Golden Way. But, give it a try. It's over on DeviantArt. It'll help. Narrow it down if it is being misspelled or something. Yeah, go check his work. It's good. It's good. One of our more useful shamans, Margos, knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains just outside Orgrimmar that shelters a large band of Burning Blade cultists. For a go to Skull Rock, speak with Margos. He is wise and his counsel is valued. He is camped to the southeast, between the coast and Dry Gulch Ravine. Follow his advice, but whatever Margos says, Durcar, I still want you to crush those cultists. See, the shaman's tales are nothing but that. A youngling's bedtime stories. Actually, here's a fable for you. I remember reading it in Horrible Histories. I think it was maybe one of Aesop's tales. Anyway, a man gives his son a wooden idol. The man prays to it, and prays to it, and prays to it. He prays for wealth, he prays for whatever. And one day, in anger, he throws it. It breaks when it hits the ground, and coins spill everywhere. The moral of this tale was that religion is just simply a way for priests to profit off people. That's nothing. That's all it is. The story goes that someone, I'm not sure if it's the original teller or who, tells this to a priest, and is then the teller is then flung off a cliff onto rocks below by the priest or priests. So there you go. I remember that in Horrible Histories. When it comes to historical things, I have quite a good memory for it. And I was saying before in my Mountain Blade series, but, or no, it was in my System Shock 2 playthrough. I re-recorded that recently. Seriously, follow me on Twitter, Palnai, Palnai, _, symbol, videos. So, once again, it's at Palnai _videos. Follow me there. If you want to just find the link, go to my YouTube channel, and there's a link there. There, you know, on the top bar art, just click, there's a link there you can click, or if you go to the About page, you'll see it there. Same link. I use it either way. But yeah, I have a book I bought in a second-hand store. It's about the ups and downs of Roman Republic. So I'll have a few more little gubbins to tell you if you're, well, and hopefully you're interested. So yeah, I do Let's Plays that are occasionally educational. You know, I forgot to check the audio was, you know, do an audio test to make sure my mic was actually working. I found it beneficial to do that sometimes. Sylvie. This is what happens when the moment you get out of bed, you just shimmy over to your computer chair, look at a bit of a Let's Play, then just stop recording, just start recording. It's the issue. Like, I haven't even left my bedroom yet. I just, you know, got up, straight to recording. I'm just that dedicated. Yeah. But anyway, the new horde takes what it wants and doesn't waste time with such frivolity. If you get a chance, I recommend you tell Shen and those like him not to waste any more of your time. Well, that was actually plus int, wasn't it? I'll go with it for the armor. Int doesn't do anything for me. The only stats I need to worry about are agility and stamina. In fact, I can't benefit from int at all. I'm actually not a fan of this. I suppose it makes sense considering the other changes they've brought. But I liked the old days where, like, as a paladin,